How did it get in here? Flames. Come on, Torgal. Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Let the trial begin.
What the hell?
With me, Torgal.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Mythos.
Did the orcs do this too? More of them. What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him? First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima? You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal. Just what I needed. That better be the last of them.
Benedicta. My everything. I've missed you so much.
Kuka!
I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
You got away from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Roswell!
Oh shit, he's priming. No, not now. Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I! Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Kuka!
You, Ultima. What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Tide! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Walkways need coaching.
What became of Kupka? Why haven't we heard anything?
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Oh, no surprises there.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Ah, the conquering hero.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker, the scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royal, as did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm, but the Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men? One can often be led astray by focusing too. One must instead see the bigger picture. The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. if one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them, consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say?
I suppose we are. That bastard Shadow loomed over us all for far too long. Thanks for snuffing him out, Clive.
Well, someone looks pleased with...
Nothing escapes you, lady. It's true.
Good. Starting to get a...
Ah, Clive. No. To share mine, actually. Oh, my.
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. There shall be no lessons today, only thanks.
All right, brilliant.
Finally.
It does.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait.
Hippocrates. I need to know what he is.
Alas. No. And not for want of trying. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment.
But I saw him.
Alas, it seems, to others, he reveals naught. We see...
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being it... But until I do...
Thank you.
Thanks to Sid.
Blackthorn.
What is it?
I wanted to tell you that...
This is it then. Under a new...
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Finished, are you?
I heard what you told Nan about Kupka. Hopefully all our old friends can rest easy now.
Back, are ya? What's that for you, dear? last you a good while. You can thank me later. Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. Anything else?
And what can I do for you? Is that all?
Clive? What do you want? Anything else?
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely said that. Just spreading the word. So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? No. Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway, not least of all Sid. Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the lot.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Good to have you back. I was worried.
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
It's no joke.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Mid hasn't been.
Editors, I have done it, Sid. I have learned all the letters. Very well. If I don't come up with something soon.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid.
Sorry, I'm too busy. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal.
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is. Good old Clive. Our open. First things first, I need some parts making. The stack will be made up of 3... There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat. And the shielding around the sides. That...
Probably best to take it one piece at a...
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Blackthorn.
Out with it.
It's for mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know.
Krieger's teeth. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though, and I'll need help. Get Gav and Otto in here, will you?
All right. So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave.
And,
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot. That means an alloy. Something that won't break, which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. We can get this over with.
Up to you who you take to the desert. I mean, Gav's good in a fight, but you don't have my winning personality.
Ah, don't listen to him. You'll be in the lowest of low company with either of us.
You going after the start? Which one of these two?
Gav, you're with me.
All right, then. So, where do we find this?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Valcroy. It's the Black...
Southern reaches of the Valcroy, eh? I'll go and scout the place out. See.
All right. While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece you.
Fleece me?
In your own time.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
You haven't much, but you're free to look. Good day.
Ah, Clive. Your time...
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or, given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble,
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the goods...
All right. Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods.
Oh, that. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over...
All right. Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures.
No, but I've heard something. Sounded.
Where was that?
In Lawbert's Park. Was out foraging for... Ran back here as quick...
I see. Seems Lawbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate? You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape!
Black Shields. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
Clive.
I found some black shield.
Black shields. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out, and it would appear the pack has finally caught, damn it all. I had hoped I would have more, and bite back.
I'm sorry. Who did the Black Shield serve now?
Because I want him.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lost Wing?
I was a member of the judiciary once. And fight it I did. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they... And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one...
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. His response, however, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. The faith I had once held that any modicum of justice, so I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, but the man himself proved an altogether with money and power, and so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lost Wing and began recruiting like my...
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows. Our wounds are the same. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that...
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war!
I'm not going to change his mind.
The most fragrant herbs and spices from...
Gone, just like that.
What's the matter?
It's... I'd go and look for him myself, but loath though I am.
I'll see what I can...
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere moon.
All right.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the...
lady at hand, it's mine. Come, let us feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over. Those who kill for sport deserve no better. Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to cut.
I take it you...
I hated her, but she was all I knew. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside. But now she's gone. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live?
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work.
Recapture it? You know, I have to get back to the...
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Ah, though I worry you might have stoked...
Master,
I
just look at it. Her steepled peaks,
Her fulsome spurs, her inviting... True, my loaves, and look, Master,
Well, if it takes... Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I don't know how you did it.
The most fragrant herbs, spices.
I know you're keen.
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
Plates and pots!
Are you looking for something in particular? An excellent choice. My thanks. Here you are. An excellent choice. Go with Gilbert.
No, it's gone. I saw the crater on my way.
Master Lubo says Drake's...
And what lawlessness is afoot today? Stay safe out there. I hear you've been busy. That was your doing, was it not? As for me... my ears are always open. Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and a wreck. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to... But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get.
Then let's get bagging.
We shall.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me. That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished?
Enough.
That might even be enough for all Blackthorn. Here, feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you. Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy? Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construct.
Suppose we'd better be...
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent.
So?
The helm for this will be repurposed in fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins?
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into What's the name back there, Ilgil?
What's her name?
Oh, Sid.
Yes.
I'll show you the plans. Here you see the mithril engine, in which excess heat is dealt with by means of the... Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate, in other words, the reactor would over... This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort... Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can... And not only that, they're also waterproof and... Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly.
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a... Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking...
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you...
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need. Behind. If you're ready, we leave at once.
Oh, there you are. The, ruins are just over there, as is the...
Of course. Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go. The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you.
Come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one...
Right.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines, which is why you need a prism for the dragon's breath that's... I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that... The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and I need something light. But I've wrapped my brains...
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek.
Tomes? I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Right away.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril? What are these?
She has some specific requirements for the materials, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets...
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the...
Perhaps. It is not a different material.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of... pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection mid. I shall speak to them and see what... If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the knowledge of the path.
Thank you, Hop. And since you're asking others to help you...
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my...
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. I could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on...
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of...
White chocobo. Are you sure this list is right? I would have thought the ingredients would be a little...
Though these items may seem so much so, in fact, now, of course.
Is that so? I've been... meaning to visit Northreach anyway.
I will.
You two enjoy.
You too, Talia.
Good luck in Northreach. Try not to get too distracted from the task at hand.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? I have a few new notes that might interest you. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. What subject shall we consider today?
Now, where's Jill?
There's talk that the glass gate flood has...
And what can I do for you? And a fine, fine day to you.
Nice and chilled. I won't have you.
Are those Peppy? Nuts.
How goes that?
I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these. Why don't we split up and see?
All right. What am I looking...
How about you look for the... I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate and...
Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin in the... Fresh cuts! Come and get them before they...
What can I interest you in today? Ah, yes.
Oi, don't touch anything. If that's what you want.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find everything?
I did.
Garlic and Peppy. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while? Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself?
There was, yes. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham, and it was just... Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Welcome back. I hope you two had fun while I was busy helping Harpocrates.
Ah, Clive. Harpocrates has all the ingredients.
How's work on the ship?
Well, very well indeed. And I was just explaining to Tata, now that we have all the ingredients...
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few.
What about the shield?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in...
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for when both the shielding and the Moondew are ready. It will be followed by a rig. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of...
Leave it to me. Thank you. Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then. Sorry to keep you, but you'll be pleased to know that what...
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that is supervising the construction and test...
Brilliant.
Don't thank me.
Right then, better start work to the Black Hammer.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding...
Displaced.
Same different. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of it.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is going to require some precision walloping.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my...
Thank you. That's one down.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores, searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black... That's what she was meant to be.